Welcome to Millstatt. Here I'm now in this beautiful alpine resort of Austria at the Millstatt Economic Talks. And of course, I took my NATO flag with me. I think you had no doubt. And so I'm here to promote NATO membership of Austria and the Western integration of Austria. Also at this very famous new forum. I have to move a bit. But I'm also promoting NATO membership obviously here in Carinthia. Especially Carinthia, the southern part of the Alps, needs of course NATO membership, and it's much more logical here than even in Vienna, which seems to be occupied by Russian spies, and full of traitors, which I repeatedly have said already in the last 10 years, that we have a collaboration with Russia which is treasonous, and it's now proven. And I called in 2017 for a parliamentary inquiry committee for against the treason of the collaboration with Russia, let's make it very clear. And now it's going to come after the elections. But I'm sure that even during the elections there will be a lot of discoveries still of that activities in the sector of oil, gas, and money laundering of Russia, and we will see that happening, and it will be explosive. Here at the Millstatt Economic Forum, I'm obviously also promoting what the EU leaders should do today. That was the discussion about the economics. They will do it tomorrow, I think, at the summit, because they are again driven by the agenda of Putin and surprised by the Iranian-Russian axis and their aggression against Israel. And we should, of course, defend Ukraine and deliver Ukraine the weapons and integrate Ukraine. But I will also talk about economics here. That will be very clear, my position, the free trade agreement with America, with Mercosur, reduction of taxes, closer to 15% flat tax, and obviously the opening of our markets, the joint debt for the success of Ukraine, the Euro bonds, 2 trillion I've called already to fund Ukraine reconstruction and integration, the Western Balkans, everybody but Serbia in the European Union and in NATO, the Euro for Ukraine, and all these important reforms, and of course for Bulgaria and everybody else. This will be my economic talks, but you are well aware, and obviously also that we have to shift to wartime economic measures in the industrial production of the necessary equipment. That is what I'm going to do. And yes, then, of course, when it comes to Kosovo, I've already said NATO membership and Ukraine NATO membership and all the other issues, and of course nuclear rearmament. My big topic the next months will be nuclear rearmament of Europe, but basically a new double track is absolutely necessary. That means the 1,000 new nuclear weapons of America in the European Union. We need to do that because we need to secure Ukraine and ourselves, and only the Americans have the nuclear umbrella we all live under, and that's very important for Europe to communicate that again, to say thank you to America, and hopefully also America to deliver the new funding package, obviously. This is very important, nuclear rearmament, 1,000 new nukes towards Europe, and we have to have a nuclear deterrent, because the reason why we have not won this war is the fear of Putin's nuclear weapon. If we are so afraid, then we simply need to up the ante and also have more nuclear weapons in Europe. That's the nuclear balance, the deterrence, the mutually assured destruction, the logic of the Cold War, which we won actually by the Pershing II rearmament, and we have to repeat the success of Pershing II double-track rearmament in Europe, 1,000 new American nukes protecting Europe. So we have less fear of Russian nuclear weapons, so we can win the war. Thanks a lot. More to come from this amazing city here. I give you some impression. It's very beautiful. I really like it a lot. And it's a very beautiful center of tourism, and also one of the role models, which I always say, for this amazing, beautiful Austrian regional economic development model. And Austria very good. Just what's missing is NATO. And of course infrastructure to connect here on the tunnels, and obviously also lower taxes, 15% instead of 55%. And this is very important, and this is what I'm calling for on this beautiful day here in Millstatt. Thanks a lot. All the best. Keep you posted from this forum. Bye.